Well, we are finally to the end of our videos on the outdoor ukulele. Today we will do the final one, which is a comparison of the sopranos. The regular soprano and then the carbon soprano. And again, the design is not to do review. I will have the reviews down here in YouTube, the links as I've reviewed both of them. And then today it's just really listening to them because people want to know, is the carbon brighter by 15%? And is it something that I want to pay an extra $40 for? And that's something for you to decide. So I talked about that a little bit in the other videos. So we're just going to do the same thing we did in the last one with the tenors. I'll put a link to that one also in the description down here, so you can listen to that also if you like to. But this is the sopranos today, and we're just going to do some chord progressions, do an instrumental kind of thing so you can hear individual notes, and then do a few bar chords. I'm doing that so you can hear it using different types of chords and notes. So let's get started. These are all 1, 6, 4, 5. And I'm not doing any dampening, which I do a lot when I play by myself. Just letting it ring out so you can kind of hear sustain and things like that. So this is the brown one. I call it the regular one. Notice that I use straps. There was a post on the underground forum about straps with a soprano. And I use straps with everything. I admire those that can play standing or sitting. Well, I don't use the strap all the time, but I always use it here. I'm sitting upright. I need the support, otherwise it moves around too much, or when I'm standing or I'm in a jam. If I'm sitting on my couch, I just, rest it on my stomach. So that support is growing as we speak. So let's see. This is the carbon, obviously. So I think what I'll do is I'm not going to do the whole Christmas Time is Here, but just so you can hear the 9th fret on the C string here. So different, good sustain, not a dead note or anything like that. That's the brown. Back to the carbon. Try the 9th fret here. That's good. They both got good sustain. I think all the outdoor ukes, the 4 that I own, they all good sustain, no dead note. I'm very impressed with that, and the instrument as a whole. If you look at the reviews. Somebody did ask me, do they sound different to you, Vic? Yeah, a little bit. I would not say there's a drastic, what I consider a drastic difference. They're a little bit different. It's hard for me. The carbon might be, slightly brighter. I will tell you this, and I did a post on the Underground forum yesterday. This basic tenor or soprano, if you buy one, if you're looking for this kind of an instrument that you can throw in your trunk or take in your RV or boat or whatever, it'll sound fine. It'll stay in tune. These tuners are fine. These are Grover's. Grover builds a good tuner. And so I think either one is great. If you're in love with the black, get the black. If you want to get a different color, you have to get this one, but you're not going to be disappointed. I don't believe, and I don't think that, and someone said, do I need to upgrade the tuners? Personal opinion, just, Vic now. No, I wouldn't, especially after owning both. If I buy a blue one, I'm not going to upgrade it. These are fine. You keep it in tune, it works great. And I did, if you look at the tenor review, somebody asked me about my setup and said, what kind of editing software do you use? I go, I don't use any, which is obvious. Hey, we're human, right? We make mistakes, and my brain, I'm old, so my brain doesn't work like it used to when it was even 50. So I'm just thankful it still works for the most part. So there you go, the end of our series. Comparison between the regular uke, soprano outdoor ukulele, the carbon, $40 difference. One thing that we were talking about in the forum yesterday, this does come automatically with the upgraded tuners, by the way. So you don't have to pay any, that's part of the upcharge of $40 plus the carbon, etc. So check the review for all of that. And I hope this series has been helpful. And if it costs you some money, I'm sorry, that's not my intent. my intent is just to inform. And so you can hear them and hopefully help you out a little bit. Reviews always help me. Hopefully it helps you. Oh, hey, I like that brown one, or I like the black one, or they both sound great. Or I think I'll buy, both of them, or whatever. And that's fine. It is whatever. Ukes are blasts. So until next week, have a tremendous week. Bye-bye.